Hey, what's up, YouTube? um, uh, Kind of just doing a response on the bad habits. Nothing bad, nothing disrespectful. I'm actually responding to some of the games that he played, and he said they were good or bad, or you know, in his way, he loved them. They were good or type of thing, type of deal. So, kind of just want to respond on some of those. So I kind of have to look at notes because I can't remember crap. But anyways, when I was watching it, um, one of the first games he mentioned was brute force. From what I remember, I think it was kind of like a shooter, but you could hide under cover, kind of shoot over, or there were some stages where you couldn't cover at all, so it was kind of broken up, kind of bad, really. I remember raging on that game so bad, but eventually I ended up beating it. Um, Blitz, uh, some of the newer Blitz I didn't play. I played Blitz in 64, and I had a lot of fun with that. Mostly, playing co-op with friends and all that stuff uh, back in the late '90s. And then Burnout 3, I played with my uncle, or we played together. He actually had a modded Xbox. So we would just take turns after crashing. I think that was the same game if I remember right. I could be mistaken though, because my memory is just crap. Crimson Skies, actually, my ex got me into that game, so um, I think they already had beaten it and or getting close to beating it, so I beat it and I started over myself just to play through it, and it was different for that time, especially a flying game shooter type deal, type of game. That was actually really fun. And then Conkers. I think I had the Conkers on Nintendo 64, not the Xbox. Um, but I remember my mom getting me that game, and pretty much she got me the game. And if I enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. But she really didn't watch, so um, yeah. Dead to Rights. I have to help my uncle play that game or beat some parts. So that's how I was introduced to that, just to play. It was pretty good at that time. uh, Def Jam fight for New York. Oh man, oh my god, that was amazing. I remember just thinking I was a thug in the game and customizing myself and getting all the best platinum and jewelry and rose gold jewelry and stuff like that. Uh, you know, those were really fun times. Into the Matrix, I just remember putting on cheat codes and playing through that game and just bashing through it. That's all I remember. So, but I know it was good. Like just without cheat codes, it was just fun overall. The GTA series. I mean, like Badass said, no explanation. They were all just an evolution of games at that time. I will say for Halo, never cared for it. It seems really good, but at the time, or even now, I've only played Halo 5 or Halo. I think it was Halo 5. I don't know. It was the one before Infinite, but that was the only one I played, and I didn't enjoy it. I don't hate it, but not my cup of tea. And Hunter of the Reckoning, yeah, my actually got me into that too. Playing co-op and all that stuff, that was fun. Playing as different characters, being able to do different abilities was pretty awesome. So, um, Jet Set, I actually have that on my Vita, so I actually put in probably like 10 minutes on that game. But as far as I know, I've heard it's actually pretty damn good. Um, so I can't say I hate it or love it. And any Madden game. Last one I played was 2001, which was basically in the 2000s, or basically the year 2000. That was the one I played, and I had fun with it. It had big head mode. It had it had crazy weather mode or something like that, or big feet mode and all that stuff. It was enjoyable at that time. That's when EA made games and just had fun with it. Now they just kind of make recycled game with microtransactions. I feel like Manhunt is a gem. It's actually very hard to play, kind of, sort of. You just got to get used to the controls. The story is very dark, very dark. I think, but I enjoyed it. Marvel Nemesis. Uh, I played with every character basically, and then I did versus mode. I played with my partner at that time. I played with them too, and then I played story mode and all that stuff to unlock everything and all the characters, and I really have fun with it. I especially like knocking characters around, and I think they had like an out of bounds type of deal, so I think you can knock people out. uh, what else? Max Payne. Max Payne was a goat. Max Payne was a goat. I don't really have much to say. It was a good shooter, good story, and it had a little slow mo. Shaman Monks. Actually, that was one of my favorite storytelling Mortal Kombat games, where you could just kind of travel and I know there was only two characters, but I enjoyed it. Uh, Tenchu Return from Darkness. That was really good. That was one of my first. That was my first Tenchu game, and I pretty much played easy to hard on every level. Uh, with every character, I loved it that much. I got introduced from my ex about that game too. Um, what else? Terminators, Rise of the Machines. I don't know anything about that game. I don't even know I don't know anything. But uh, if Bad Business puts it good, I'm gonna try to see if I can try to find it and play it on my Xbox. Warriors. I never actually played that game, Warriors. I might have it on my Vita, but I have to check because there's a couple of hundred games on there from different systems. Um, and then Splinter Cell, I actually played one. I skipped Pandora Tomorrow. I played Chaos Theory, and then I played the rest of the series from there. Even the PSP version, which is kind of a mix up of almost all the games at one, and that was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, if you like stealth games, it's a stealth game. You just gotta be patient and play the game. Warriors. Oh. And then oh, Second Sight. Bro, you missed out on Second Sight. Second Sight is really good. Um, yeah, that I got introduced on that too from my ex. They just had a whole bunch of games, and you know, uh, they didn't really play them. I guess they just got them for free or just had money and stuff like that. So I played and beat that game. It's a little mix up of just kind of silence or stealth and shooter at the same time. Kind of goes back and back to the past and present. Um, Probably one game I missed, but I am surprised. Well, okay, I have one. No, I don't. Look, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I'm not gonna be like have a script on hand. I mean, I do, but it's so ghetto rigged on here on my paper. Kind of surprised you didn't mention the Metal Gear series, which is literally the only physical media I have, which is got it right here. Only thing I got, and it's still sealed. So you know, one of the fucking best stealth games I think ever. So, I think really that's all I gotta say. Because of the other games, I didn't play, so I had no input on them. But anyways, man, uh, shout out to the bad habits. I'm just using my cell phone, so you know my quality is gonna be a little ghetto. Oh, actually, one more mention. One more mention is a togi, Myth of the Demons, which I don't have, and a togi Immortal Warriors. Those are two Xbox exclusives, and they're from 2003, I think 2005, something like that. So don't sleep on those. I mean they're on the Xbox store, so you can find them. But if you're trying to get them physically, they're gonna be a good $50-$100 for that game. But anyways, y'all have a good day, night, y'all.